Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and good day to each and everyone, and good day sir. Today I will talk about the El Filibusterismo, published in Ghent on 1891. The manuscript. The original manuscript of El Filibusterismo in Rizal's own handwriting is now preserved in the Filipiniana division of the Bureau of Public Libraries, Manila. It had been acquired by the Philippine government from Valentin Ventura for 10,000 pesos. It consists of 279 pages of long sheets of paper. The title page of El Filibusterismo, or El Fili, contains an inscription written by the Ferdinand Blumentritt. Features that did not appear in the printed book to save printing cost. Forward and warning. This is the manuscript. Ito yung manuscript ng El Filibusterismo. As you can see, para siyang ito yung cover niya ata, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Nole mi tangere and El Filibusterismo rather, that are displayed at the Filipiniana division of the National Library. Synopsis of the El Filibusterismo's character. Ito yung mga karakter ng El Filibusterismo. Kung sino-sino sila? Okay, ito sila. Simeon, the main protagonist of the story, a rich jewelry. Donna Victorina, ridiculously a pro-Spanish woman. Tiburcio del Espadana, husband of Donna Victorina. Paulita Gomez, a beautiful niece of Don Tiburcio. Ben Zaib, Spanish journalist who writes silly articles about Filipinos. Padre Sibla, vice recorder of UST. Padre Camora, Spanish priest of Taini. Don Custodio, a pro-Spanish Filipino holding a high position in the government. Padre Salve, Franciscan friar of former Cora of San Diego. Padre Irene, a kind friar who was the friend of Filipino students. Padre Florentino, a retired scholarly and patriotic Filipino priest. Isagani, Mupi of Padre Florentino and lover of Paulita. Basilio, a son of Sisa and promising medical student. Capitan Tiago, patrol of Basilio. Quiroga, a rich Chinese merchant. Kabisang Tales, a father of jolly dispositions of his land and tiny by fears. Jolie, the lover of Basilio. Makariig, Rich, the leader of the Filipino student and their movement to learn Spanish in the academy. Padre Melon, teaching physics of UST with an experiment. Placido Panenten, a student of Padre Melon who became disoriented because of the poor methods of instruction. Senor Pasta, old Filipino lawyer who refuses to help Filipino student and their advocacy. Tandang Selo, a grandfather of Jolie. Mr. American, owner of the sideshow at the fair of Quiapo exhibiting an Egyptian's mummy. Sandoval, a Spanish student who supports the cause of the Filipino. Student to propagate the teaching of Spanish. Cabisa Andang, mother of Placido Penitente. Pipay, a pretty dancer and mistress of Don Custodio. Padre Fernandez, a good Dominican friar and friends of Isagani. Don Timoteo, a father of Junieto Pilaez. Tano, son Kavisang Tales of brother of Jolie. Chichay, the silversmith who made the bridal earring for Paulita Gomez. Characters from El Filibusterismo were drawn the result from the real life. Padre Florante was the father of Leosion Lopez. Ito yung nasa unahan. Itong nakalagay sa parang may circle, may bilog. Tapos si Isagani was Vicente Ilustre. Ito yung nasa gitna. Then Paulita Gomez was Leonor Rivera. Siya yung babae. Objective of Dr. Jose Rizal. Dr. Jose Rizal writing the novels. To define the Filipino people from foreign associations of flashiness and lack of knowledge. Number 2, to show how the Filipino people lives during Spanish colonial period and the crisis of rules of his countrymen against abusive official. Number 3, to discuss what the religion and belief can really do in every lives. Number 4, to expose the cruelties, graft, and corruption of the false government and honestly show the wrongdoing of Filipino that lead to further failure. This is the summary of the El Filibusterismo. The book narratives and return of the protagonist of Noli Me Tangere, Crisismo Ibarra, under the disguises of wealthy jewelry named Simon. Disillusioned by the abuse of the Spanish, Ibarra abandons his pacifist beliefs in order to return the Philippines and start a violator. Noli Me Tangere, Basilio, now a young man and skilled medical student, is recruited by Ibarra to aid him in detonating a bomb at a social gathering, signaling the beginning of the evolution. However, Basilio warned his friend Isagani, realizing that the woman he loves is in the building. Isagani throws the bomb into her river, averting the explosion of the revolution. Implicated in this matter, Simeon commits suicide by taking a potion and find a resting place at the home of priest. A Father Florento, who hears his last, confused and assures her that not all hope is lost. The priest or the Father Florento, upon Simeon's death, commands the jewel is into the sea, remarking that the jewels once used the bribe and corrupts people would one day be hopefully found be used for a meaningful purpose. Okay. Nole and Fele compare. Ito yung pinagkompera ang comparison, ang pagkakaiba ng Nole at Fele. Okay, sa Nole is ito yung tinatawag nila na romantic novel. Romantic daw siya. Work of hearts, a book of feeling. It has richness, color, humor, lightness, and weight. Or 64 characters. Sa Fele naman, it's kind of a political novel of the head, a book of thought. It contains bitterness, heartache, pain, violence, and sorrow. Ito naman ay may 38 characters. Other unfinished novel. Ito yung mga hindi pa natapos na novels ni Jose Rizal. Makanisa, a Tagalog novels written in a light, sarcastic style, incomplete with the only 2 chapters, consists of only of 20 pages. Dapitan, writing in ironic Spanish, he write it well in Dapitan to depict the town life and customs consists of 8 pages only. A novel in Spanish about the life in Fili, a town in Laguna, consists of 147 pages, without title. Another unfinished novel of Rizal, also without title, is about Cristobal, a youthful Filipino student who was returning from Europe, constant of 34 pages. The beginning of other novel and contained in 2 notebooks. The first notebooks contain 31 written page, while the second contains is only 12 pages. A writing in Spanish and the style is ironic. Okay, I hope you understand and I hope I will discuss it clearly. Thank you for watching.